You see that big mountain right over there? We're getting ready to attempt to climb that on the 50-mile-per-hour e-bike, the Roadrunner Pro. A little bit nervous, but there's only one way to find out if it's gonna do it. So let's go. So what is up, boys? Today is obviously motovlog day, and we are on everybody's favorite bike, the e-bike. As you just saw in the intro, yes, that is the mountain that we are gonna attempt to climb. We are getting ready to gain over 2,000 feet of elevation and constant uphills. Now, I'm gonna see if this bike can do it all by itself. What I mean by that is get me there, plus get me to the top of it and get me back down it. Now, I'll be honest, I am a little bit skeptical and I don't think it can do it. With that said, I have doubted this bike in the past and it has surprised me every single other time. So will that be one of those times? I don't know. I'm a little bit nervous. So we are starting with, let me tell you, 437 miles. I am going to give it the benefit of the doubt. Okay, so on the way there, as you can see, this thing can go very quick, but I am not going to do that. I am going to stay in single motor mode. I'm going to try to have it be in mode 2 the entire way there, and I'm going to go through neighborhoods and avoid long speed limits to give it the absolute best chance that it possibly has. So while we are headed there, yes, we're going to be going slow, but once I get to that mountain, it is extremely steep. So I am going to have to put it into dual motor mode and hope that A, it doesn't overheat, B, the battery doesn't die, and C, I don't know, I don't think there is a C. So we're just going to slowly head there. It's going to take some time. So, you know, probably won't bore you as much with the journey there, but see right here, unfortunately I have to merge with traffic, so this is kind of a problem. So I'm going to step it up into mode, we'll go to mode 4 just for a little bit. This is mostly downhill, luckily, but I do have to be safe and, you know, not die on the way over there. Okay, and boom, there's the speed limit. Okay, that's the speed limit. Perfect. So I'm not going to touch the throttle this whole time. I am basically going to baby my battery the whole way. I'm nervous. There it is again in all of its glory. Look at that with all those big poles. Oh gosh, I believe in it. You know what, I believe in it. I think it's going to do it. I really think it's going to do it. I have faith. I wonder if anybody's ever done this, or if I'm one of the first to try to climb like a super big mountain on this bike before under its own power. I'm sure it's probably been done, but you know, I could be the first. Maybe I'm the first. I could be the first to climb a mountain on an e-bike. That'd be pretty freaking cool. So we could be making history right here. Call me Lance Armstrong. Okay, we're making history right now. You feel me? We're getting ready to climb this. You can actually see the road. You guys obviously won't be able to. I could probably zoom in once we get past this building. I'm going extremely slow. Oh my goodness gracious. Right there. So I'll zoom in, and if you can see those lines on that mountain, that's what we're getting ready to do. You can see it constantly goes up and it zigzags up and it eventually ends right at those poles. So hopefully in about 15-20 minutes, we're going to be sitting up there victorious with the first Roadrunner Pro to ever be on the top of Lookout Mountain. I'm claiming it. Come at me if you've done it before, but I'm claiming that I'm the first one. So right here is where we're getting ready to have to start kind of the uphill journey. If you can tell, it's going to be, I know the camera is so hard to see, but this road is completely uphill, so it's kind of hard to go in the lower mode. So right here, it's going to be one of its first tests, because this is kind of the beginning in a way. I'm going to try dual motor mode 3, so hopefully, you know, there's some battery. All right, here we go. I got traffic behind me too now. Oh gosh, we're gonna have to bump it up. Yeah, we had to bump it up. We had to bump it up to 4. 3 wasn't doing it. I forgot I messed with the settings on 3. Okay, we're almost up the hill. Boom, let's bump it back down into 3. There we go. Wow, it is crazy how much a difference dual motor mode makes. Holy crap. We've officially almost hit bottom. Once we turn up here, we're at the bottom. As you can see, now it is full-fledged right in our faces. Pause. There's a parking lot at the bottom that I'm gonna pull off and get everything situated, get the 360 camera back on and everything like that. Now, it's also not a race to the top, okay? I'm gonna be taking the time and try it. I'm gonna give it the best chance of success. I really do believe in it. I actually think it's gonna make it. I have a feeling. We made it to the bottom, and I'll check the battery, because obviously when you're riding, the battery isn't like an indicator. So we're gonna turn on the blinker. We're gonna hit up this parking lot, and we'll let the bike kind of sit for a minute. Let the motors cool down if they need to, because I don't want to be on the side of the mountain and the motors overheat. Is there a spot for shade? No, there's not. Of course there's not. Get a look at the journey that we are about to embark on. Look at that. There's a dude flying up there. I'm rooting for it. What are we at? We're at 65.3 volts. So I have no idea what that means, because I'm not an electric guy. So if you guys know you're electric, you probably know that better than I do. So at the bottom of the mountain, we are exactly 440 miles. Enough yapping. Let's get these cameras set up and get on the road, baby. Right now, starting in rocket mode 3. We are going to attempt to do rocket mode 3 for the most part, but I kind of have a feeling we're going to have to bump it up. Yeah, I already can tell. I'll be honest. I've I've ridden this mountain 100 times, like 100,000 times probably, and oh, I just went to go for a foot brake. That was so embarrassing. Okay, yeah, I can already tell we're gonna have to bump it up. So now the elevation gain is starting. It is official, boys. We are on Lookout Mountain Road. Now we got to avoid a few of these speed bumps. Don't want to have my frame crack. I hear that's a problem. Please do not happen to me. I shouldn't have even spoken into existence. Okay, well, the first good sign is we have enough power to pass the cyclists. That's a good sign. But we are officially through those stone gates, which marks the start. I actually have a feeling it's gonna go perfect. I really do. Knock on wood. But right now, I think the speed limit is technically 25. Now, I'll be honest, nobody and their mother does 25 unless it's people from out of state and they are crapping their pants because they're not used to going up something like this with a cliff on the side of them. I'm very comfortable with this road, so, you know, we can bump up the speed limit just a tad, okay? Unless the bike starts to be all funky dunky and starts to overheat and stuff like that. So, mode 4, we are currently speeding. It is 20-mile-an-hour speed limit, and we are going 26. Oh, great mustache on that guy. What a muzzy on that guy. Good looking stash. Good for you, dude. I wish I could grow a stash like that, but I look like a homeless dude that likes to drink bleach on the weekends. I really liked it today. It's clear and it's a perfect day because when I went up here in one of my last videos in the fog, you obviously couldn't tell how bad it was. And the people in the YouTube Shorts comments and the Instagram comments were like, you were just a sissy boy. You ain't climbing no mountain, that's just a road. But as you can clearly tell, we have been on this road for, how long have I been recording? Probably like 2 minutes. And this is how high we already are. There's Coors, okay? Oh, she's gonna do this no problem, isn't she? Dude, listen, I'm not even halfway up. I can't, okay, whoa. All right, whoa, hold on, Roadrunner. Hey, sir, how are you? Good to see you. Dude, wow, what a machine, okay? This is wild. I hope I'm the first one to do. I've got to be the first one to take a road. I think I got to be the only one of the few people in Colorado. I know there's another YouTuber that has one of these in Colorado. I think it's a para dude, and they have one. But there ain't no way that they have taken their Roadrunner Pro up Lookout Mountain. I've got to be the first person to do this. I'm claiming it. I'm claiming it. You can get mad at me, hate me all you want. I am freaking claiming I am the first one to do it. Look at this, fellas. I got to be careful because there's no gears on this thing to prevent it from rolling back. Take a look at that. Look. Yo, but we still have quite a bit to go. Look at that shot. Isn't that cool? Might have to get a thumbnail picture. Please don't blow over. Is that a bookmark? It is a bookmark. It's a bookmark. Somebody left a brand new bookmark. VA bookmark by If. $6.99. You know what? I'll take it. Does it fit? Do I have back pockets? Oh, I don't have back pockets. And this obviously has no storage room. I'll take the brand new bookmark. I don't read. I'm sure you could probably tell that. What is that? Is that a pin? Oh, it is a pin. Should we see where somebody's worked or where the pin came from? Let's see where the pin came from. First Security Bank. Whoa, look at this. Look at all of these. Dude. There is hundreds of nails right here. What the hell is going on? Oh my gosh, I'm glad these are off the road. Oh, I should have probably checked. Why is there so many nails? Did I hit any nails? Oh my gosh. Can you see this? It's literally like somebody came up here and played the maracas with a box of nails. Look at this. Nail, 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 nail. I think these are screws. Don't even comment. Screw, 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 screw. A freaking lag bolt. I don't even know what the hell that is. Screw, 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 screw. This is literally like to drill into concrete, I think. Oh my gosh. Dude, who's playing the maracas with nails on the side of a mountain? Okay, you know what? Don't even ask questions. I probably don't even want to know the answer. Well, what other kind of treasures are up here? A lot of glass. You need more nails? No. How do I take this bookmark home? Designed for a printed cotton. William Kinberg, England. Oh gosh. Oh, I just hit my knee. Oh gosh. I was getting ready to say something mean about the UK and I just hit my freaking knee. Oh, I think I stepped in bubble gum. Oh, I stepped in bubble gum. You're joking me. You're joking me. Oh my God. You remember that other treasure I was talking about finding? Yeah, I think we just found it. Oh, it smells very good though. It's very minty. Oh, that is never gonna come off. You are freaking joking. I'm gonna panic like it's organic. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is frustrating. I gotta do the shuffle of shame. Oh, Dasani. That's disgusting. Beast and Tink. Well, Beast and Tink, that sounds pretty British. Are you the ones that left this bookmark and this gum for me to step in? Hello, Tesla. Yes, I stepped in gum. I know. It's embarrassing. You're telling me. Let's see if we can fit our bookmark, our lucky bookmark. If we just route it through these wires. Oh my gosh, you know what? I can hang it from this wire like an air freshener. Look! I've now officially modded the Roadrunner Pro. Look at my mod. Hell yeah, dude. Worth it. Rocket mode 4. Here we go. No cars behind us. Okay, off we go. Oh, I can feel the gum. I'm gonna scrape my feet. Oh, you know what? This is actually good. This is noise. This thing makes no noise. Look, now we're making noise. Okay, now these are my skate shoes, so I kind of want to save them. Skate shoes aren't cheap. Hey, brother, how are you doing? Hi. What the hell did I just say that like that for? Why the hell did I just do that? Am I okay? What the hell was that? What was that? I'm embarrassed. Thank God this is a dark visor and nobody can see me actually blushing in here from the embarrassment. Look at these turns though. Oh gosh. I was expecting the throttle to come in a little quicker and I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like I was leaning ready for it. Look at that. Oh, we are getting up here, boys. Dude, we're at 63 volts. I actually believe this is, there's still quite a bit to go, I'll be honest. This is just this side of the mountain. There's a whole side where we have to go through a forest that I'm really thinking that it's gonna make it, but you know, it's still really steep hills. Still got our bookmark. We got this switchback, and I think we got a couple more that puts us on that side of the mountain, because it's kind of weird how you climb this. You kind of like take your time, but I mean, look at this. Any screws that I'm gonna freaking hit? No? Okay. I mean, can you believe that? Can you believe that? Can you believe we don't have a jacuzzi? Believe it or not, I've actually taken the e-bike on that road down there as well, and we're gonna do that again. I think we're gonna do that again. Wow, it is beautiful. Look at that. Doesn't that look fake to you guys? I mean, obviously it's a little better in person. It's a lot better in person, I'll be honest with you. Sorry, I can't do this justice. I'll never be able to do it justice unless you like come see it with your own eyes. But like, wow. It starts to get kind of steep right here. Like we're almost full throttle in mode 4 and there she goes. Yeah, 27, speed limit's 20. So, I mean, we're speeding. That is awesome. Another biker. Hello, I'm one of you. Not really though. I would never want to be one of you. Sorry. Cyclists are toxic. There's another pull off. Should we hit it? Yeah, we're gonna hit it. Getting over. Don't hit me. So see, this is kind of what I'm talking about. Oh, down there. Look at that van down there. That's where we started. That is the entrance right there. And this is how far we have come. The mountain, the mesa over there. Look how high up we are over there. You got the Denver right there, straight across from us. Wow, it is a very good visibility day. I think I could see Sloan's Lake from here. Who is calling me? Clay is calling me. Yo. Well, currently right now I'm on the side of Lookout. Oh, did you ride your bike up there or what? Yeah, I'm taking the e-bike. I'm seeing if the e-bike can make it, dude. Be careful, dude. Yeah, I'm trying, dude. All right, be safe, my boy. I will. Later, bro. Shout out Clay, man. I would say now we're almost at the halfway, but now is where the really steep stuff kind of starts. You can see there's a line out there and it just keeps going up. Unfortunately, this is about the last view that we're gonna have of the city side, and now we go toward the mountain side that we were looking on, because it goes up and wraps around and spits us out over there. So here it is. Take a good look. Roadrunner is at 64.6 volts. Dude, it hasn't lost nothing. Are you freaking kidding me? That is so wild to me. All right, back on the road we go, boys. We haven't even left rocket mode 4. I know I could do it in 3, but I messed with mode 3. I tuned it a little bit to try to save my tire, because even in mode 3, the front tire will still... So I'm trying to save it because, you know, I don't really know where to get tires for this thing, you know, and I don't know if they sell them on their website, since they're like not selling this bike anymore. I'm sure the parts are going to still be available, because I think they sold a decent amount of these things, but you know, who knows? We'll just have to see. We're getting up here and it's handling it like a tank. I can't believe it. What is in this guy's hand? Is this a camera? It is a camera. We hit each other with the old howdy, how you doing? Because if there's science behind it. If you don't know somebody, you hit them with the how are you? And if you know somebody, you hit them with the right. So if you know them, if you don't know them but you still want to be friendly, you hit them with the how are you? It's this unspoken code. It's just like the men's urinals. That's just how it is. This is how it goes. Woo. We gained a lot of elevation right there in those couple of turns, didn't we? I told you, I told you it was steep. Look, where that white car is where not where we just were, but that's hard. He's longboard. That's sick. Lock in, boys. Yeah, that's hard. See, right over there. Around that corner is that pull-off that we were just talking to Clay at. Right over there. But yeah, we're extremely high. Yeah, wow. You get elevation here quick. I want to carve some of these turns, but God almighty, with that front wheel being able to just free spin whenever it wants, I'm a little terrified. Wow, it's actually gonna make it. We are, look, there's those towers. It is actually gonna make it to the top of here. No way. Oh my, no way, dude. It's actually gonna make it. There's those huge towers. If you've never seen those big towers on hills up close, there they are. Look. Oh my goodness. The e-bike is gonna make it with no hiccups, by the way. None. You know what? There's actually another peak that we could go to that not a lot of people know of. I bet this would make it to that. Maybe we should take it to the other peak because there's a higher spot that we can get to, but I didn't think it would make it. There's those radio towers right over there. See those radio towers? That's the other peak. Oh my god. Oh, hello. Look at that car. Hello. That's nice. Well, boys, she officially made it. Can you believe that? Look at that. She made it with our bookmark and all. I really think we should go to the other peak. We're going to. Well, I'm gonna chill up here for a little, let the bike kind of, you know, chill out, and we'll hit the road. Let's go to the actual top. I was gonna stop at the touristy top, but now let's go to the actual top and show that it can climb to the peak of the mountain. Let's do this, boys. Dude, can you believe it made it? Look, I'm just embarrassed to like show my true emotion on people. I need to get over it, but it's one of my insecurities. I can feel, oh my God, there's somebody in the middle of the road right there. Do you see that? Hold on. Interruption in the celebration break. Look, somebody's in the middle of the road right there. What are you doing? What are you doing? They chose the absolute worst place to turn around, by the way. On a blind corner. Can you believe that we share the... They're doing it too! What? Can you believe we share the road with these people? That is a blind corner on both sides. Oh my gosh. We share the road with them, by the way. I'm not even gonna, whatever. That's not gonna let that distract me. Or I'm not gonna let the fact that I stepped on rocks and there's bubblegum in my freaking shoe and it's driving me nuts. Dude, it made it. Look, okay, so I can do a little bit better of an explanation right now. Dude, I'm so excited. I can't believe it. It was so hard to contain my energy. So that tower right there in front of us is the actual peak of the mountain. And I was worried that this wouldn't make it. And with 62.7 volts, I know it will make it. So I think without any further ado, we kind of got the little tease of the top. I say we take this thing to the actual highest point on this mountain. We're doing it. Let's go. It's time. It's gonna, I believe in it. I have faith in it. It surprised me once again. Now it still has to get me home. But once again, this is proven to me that this battery is freaking insane. So here we go. We're just gonna, oh, my bookmark. Thank gosh, I forgot to check. So a decent amount of people don't know this because it looks like hidden and it looks through houses. But actually, I believe this is where the event center is. I think, I don't know if it's for weddings or if it's just like where the crew kind of just like, that's where they park all their cars basically. But it's not too much further than the actual peak, but it is much higher than like the false peak, I guess is what it would be. And who doesn't want to frickin' ride their Roadrunner Pro through this environment? Look at this. Look how beautiful. Let me get a good whiff. Oh, one more. Oh, wow. I just swallowed a loogie. That crisp mountain air, the wind in my non-existent hair because I got a helmet on. Are you joking me? Whoa, I took 2 deep breaths and I'm dizzy. We have officially almost made it to the top. Can you believe that? We're coming up on it. Now, the view isn't that good because it's just kind of like it's more of like a mountain view, but look, as you can see throughout here, you can see the where the normies are. There's the, yeah, you can't see it. Just trust me. I promise I'm not lying to you. I can see the parking lot from up here, and we are way higher than that. Here it is. This is the actual peak right here. See the historic Bochester mansion. There's like a mansion right there, and we're just gonna, oh, don't pop my tires. I'm gonna take it off-road, and we are gonna get a shot up here. Look at that. You've got to be kidding me. There's that tower that I zoomed in and just mentioned to you. Well, hold on. Oh, it looks like the actual peak would be right there, huh? The peak, I think, is where that sign is. So maybe we'll just drive the e-bike up there in just a second to say it has been to the peak of this mountain. Should we climb down here? Yeah, we're going to climb down here. I got a helmet on, so I got to really be careful because I can't see. And one misstep, and, you know, I'm no longer with us. You can see Boulder way out there. It's a little hazy. It made it. It made it. Look at that. Oh, the amount of adventures that this little bike has taken me on. I love it. Let's go take a look at this. Wow. Look at that. Oh, those beautiful purple wildflowers. Are you kidding me? It made it, dude. Oh my gosh. Look at that shot. I'm speechless. It has proven me wrong every single time. We gotta go down here one more time. I don't want to step much further on this rock because if it collapses, I die. Oh, you can barely see Coors peeking through over there. Well, I think there's only one thing left to do, gentlemen. It looks like this tiny little hill right here is the actual peak of this mountain. Here we go, boys. There it is. The absolute top of this mountain. Can you believe that? Me neither, to be completely honest with you. I am so unbelievably impressed. This tiny little e-bike on one battery made it. It did it. This is its victory lap. Roadrunner, you deserved this. Dude, now this is the easy part. It is all downhill. Now, there is one more concern that I'll be 100% honest with you. I have overheated these brakes before, and normally when I'm going down hills like this, I would use engine braking. Hello, sir. Yes, it is completely silent. Haha, you like that? Yeah, old man. Old people love it. No, they don't, but they're blown away by it. Okay, I can't engine brake on this. If there's a way, I don't know how to do it. So I kind of have to be sparing with my brakes. Now, luckily, this vehicle does not weigh very much. I don't weigh too much. I think right now I'm sitting at about 171 to 172 right now. So, yeah, I'm not where I want to be. I want to be sitting about in the 160s, but, we're working on it, boys. Every day is a grind, and every day you can improve yourself. Let this little bike be a lesson. This tiny, puny little thing that looks like a mobility scooter just climbed to the top of one of the most popular and famous drivable mountains in the state of Colorado. Yes, obviously there's Mount Evans. Yes, obviously there's Pikes Peak, but this one being so close to Denver and being in the very popular city of Golden, a lot of people know what Lookout Mountain is, and a lot of people love this mountain and drive it all the time, and this freaking e-bike made it. Let that be a lesson to everybody. You can achieve your dreams. Now, keep grinding for your dreams, baby. Keep grinding. Do not hit me. I'm behind you. I know I'm silent. For the fourth time, sorry, ADHD. Engine braking, I have to be sparing with when I use my brakes and when I just kind of coast and let air. Now, luckily up here, the air is a little bit chillier. It's not cold by any means, but it is cooler than the ground level, so they're getting sufficient cooling, okay? But I have overheated the brakes once just riding in town, but I was kind of heavy on them. Now, can they hear me? No, well, I know they can't. That's a dumb question. Why did I even say that? We are back on the main road that people travel all of the time, and where I have to be careful of my brakes, because just as fast as we gained elevation, we are going to lose that elevation, right? So I said I was going to pull over right here, and I will do just that. So if you guys have never seen some up-close radio towers, there you go. That's what they look like up close. Isn't that kind of cool? Oh, some big crows just flew off of them. So yeah, shout out radio towers, but we're gonna get going before all the traffic that I just passed catches up with me again. Do we think we'll make it down? I do. Why? Because it is mostly downhill. I haven't hit the throttle one time, and we're mobbing. I mean, I've hit the throttle, but like right now, we're coasting at 25 miles an hour. And it's kind of a trippy feeling. I've probably gone down like a couple hundred feet already, and it's already warmer. I can already feel that the wind that is whooshing against my luscious movies and my gynecomastia is warmer. It's kind of crazy how that kind of sort of thing works. And look at the towers. Look. Look how far away the towers are already. Right over there, just a second ago. That road that I'm zooming in on is what we were just on. Here's that big switchback. Should we drag the toe? Drag toe, drag toe, drag and toe. Oh, I actually script my toe. Hell yeah. Dude, I swear to God, the looks that old people give this thing, you would think that I am on a rocket ship, dude. We were just sitting at those poles not even like probably 2.5, 3 minutes ago. And now we're back on the beautiful spot, so you guys get to enjoy the view a little bit more. We're not just going through trees. Not saying trees aren't beautiful. Oh my gosh, it's gonna make it home no problem, isn't it? It's actually gonna make it home no problem. Whoa, student driver. You were kind of flirting with that guardrail. Hey, you know what though? No hate, because that's what it's there for. Technically, it's to guard you from hitting, no, not guard you from hitting the rail, guard you from going over the rail. I remember back when I was a kid, because I've lived here all my life, when this used to like not have guardrails, and that was always kind of fun. It was always like a little fun game to play, like, oh, am I gonna die today? I don't know, I could. I'm having to use my brakes though a little bit more because of the student driver, so I'm just a tiny bit more concerned, but I'm trying to keep my distance naturally without using my brakes. Woo! That edge right there, this Toyota Yaris or Prius or whatever the hell it is almost just had to get a new door. I'm trying not to make them nervous. I'm really not. I know I'm poking fun, but we've all been there, you know? And it's like, I'm trying to not pressure them. I don't want to pressure somebody into driving off, okay? I don't want that on my conscience. It's so sad to like be almost at the bottom. We're like not as high as a lot of stuff anymore. I mean, we're still high, okay? Okay, we're still up here, but to what we just was, it's like, oh, you know, it sucks. I've said it before, but I wonder how hard it would be to put a foot brake on here to like foot brake swap it. It can't be that hard, but I'm an idiot. Because it's like going down hills like this where I like to just kind of chill with my hands off and enjoy it. I like being able to slow myself down with a foot brake. Oh, that guy, oh, look at him, dude. Dude is pondering life. Dude, that is cinema. That is the life emote if I have ever seen it. Coming around that corner and that dude is just taking it all in. Brother, I aspire to be you. I envy that. That is the most beautiful thing I have ever seen. 61.6 volts, dude, barely even scratched the surface. I have so much faith that she will get me home. I hope you guys are enjoying this video so far and I'm not like bugging you with how crazy it is, because it's like, jeez, wow. There's the houses. We're almost at the bottom. There it is. The meat and potatoes of this video. Can a Roadrunner Pro climb one of the most popular mountains in the state of Colorado? The answer with flying colors is yes. Let's ride through these gates together. Boom. She did it. Let's go sit at the bottom and we will do all of our tallies again. Show you the mileage. Oh my freaking God. This dude is walking werewolves. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I got distracted by homeboy walking literal werewolves, but there she is, boys. Boom. Yes, with flying colors, the e-bike can make it to Lookout Mountain, one of the most popular mountains in the state of Colorado, I would argue. But like I said, this video is not over, so please come and join me as we see if it can make it home. We've answered 2 questions. Can it make it to Lookout Mountain? Yes, flying colors. Can it climb to the peak of Lookout Mountain? Yes, with flying colors. Can it get me home? I think we know the answer, but I hope you guys stay tuned and come along with me. So here we go. Mileage update before we get home. 451.5 miles and 61.6 volts left. Now I'm also going to be 100% transparent with you. I'm probably not going to take it easy on the way home. It proved to me that it can do it, so I'm gonna like let it eat. Oh, they added speed bumps here, probably for people like me. Oh my goodness gracious, and they are steeper than Mount Everest. Holy crap. Those things are enormous. Oh my goodness. Somebody's barbecuing something. Oh, let me get one of them. Whatever you're cooking, I'll take it. Long as it ain't tofu, I'm game. I'm cutting through the high school. Is there nowhere to get on the sidewalk? Okay, that is frustrating. What the? Why are we? Okay, oh my gosh. Hang on. Oh, wow, a little bit heavier with the battery in there. Whoa. Don't hit that crater. Yeah, just straight cruising at 40 miles an hour. Now it makes me wonder if I didn't even have to baby it home. I wonder if I could have rode this how I was riding it now and not even worry about it. Well, he's running no plate. Usually you don't see old guys like that with, wow, look at that truck. Nice. Sorry, got distracted. Usually you don't see the older guys on Harleys ride no plate. Usually it's the sport bike guys, and he just did an insanely illegal U-turn, but I mean, I don't care. That's good for him. Shout out him. But usually you don't see that. You know, I feel like it's only fair that we go to the spot that we started this video because it can make it. It did the full loop. Look at it. Look, there it is. Dude, it's gonna make it. Ooh, I could sneak into that construction zone. Look at that. Right here is where we started the video, and right here is where we're gonna end it. Oh my gosh, the Roadrunner Pro made it. So if you guys were curious, by the title and thumbnail, if the Roadrunner could climb one of the most popular mountains in Colorado, yes, it can. And it got me home because my home is only a couple blocks away. So there it is one more time, the Roadrunner with the mountain in the background. Thank you so much for coming along. Thank you so much if you made it to this part of the video. Let me know where you want to see the Roadrunner go next, and I will be glad to take it there. Without further ado, I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. I hope I entertained you and got your life away from your busy day. And as always, you already know the drill. If you enjoyed, please make sure to like, subscribe, comment, share with a friend. And I will see you in the next one. Later.